Had 17 kids and had the nerve to say somebody needs to pay. Now, I think a lot of women gonna get offended at me because I'm gonna laugh at this video because a woman that continues to have babies for a check, I feel no remorse for. Now, the women that got into a relationship where men have fooled them and the guy got her pregnant and left, that's different. But a woman to keep opening her stinking vagina 17 times, to let guys bust nuts all up in it, to keep having babies and expect the government to keep paying for it, I have no remorse for. This woman says everybody else needs to be held accountable but her. See, this is what kills me about these type of black women. They never want to be held accountable for anything. It's everybody else's fault, not mine. The system is supposed to take care of these babies, not me. She don't even hold the men that she slept with accountable for what she has done. Just a nasty, disgusting woman. Just horrible, man. Horrible. She's having kids for a check. Don't care about none of those kids. But now the welfare system, or I guess whatever she was trying to get, she couldn't get what she wanted. And what kills me is about this, she was being evicted at one time. She had a disgusting boyfriend living with her. That's what blew my mind. This dude was with her. She had 17 kids. This new guy, no kids by this guy, just another nigga she with. He's in court with her. Now, they gave her $600 to pay her rent. She didn't pay it. She made up some excuse about evacuating the house and this and that. Made up some excuse, but I think she's also on drugs. I think she has a drug problem as well. And that's what makes it even horrible. You have a bunch of kids you can't take care of. You expect the system to take care of. And on top of that, you're a drug addict. It's just horrible. Horrible. Oh, but it's a lot of women abusing the system like this woman is right here. And I have no remorse for females that abuse the system. I'm not talking about women that need help and may have made a couple mistakes in their life. I'm not talking about those type of women. I'm talking about women that literally abuse the system. And then they're mad because Donald Trump is cutting back on welfare. And I'm also doing a video on that, about Trump cutting back on welfare and how these welfare queens are pissed off about Donald Trump cutting back on welfare. Now, this is an old news story, but like I say, it's reported that she's pregnant with her 18th kid. Yes, her 18th kid. This is crazy. Oh, man, this is crazy. Reportedly pregnant with her 18th kid. Ooh, y'all gotta excuse me, man. What men keep sticking their penis in this nasty broad? It keeps coming in her. Who are these disgusting men? I guess she found the most disgusting men, just as disgusting in her, to stick their nasty, raw penis inside her disgusting behind. And just bust nuts all up in her. It's just disgusting. Do you know how many gallons of semen this woman has? Have had shot up in her vagina over the years. She could open up a sperm bank, as much sperm as she has shot up in her. I tell you, she's a human cum dump. Like, she's a cum dumpster. Like, I don't give a damn about none of you women getting offended by what I say. I don't feel no remorse for you women that abuse the system and that have kids you don't care about and kids you can't take care of. I don't have no remorse for y'all. Get out of my face. You're disgusting, horrible women who need to be held accountable for your actions. How the hell is she going to talk about somebody needs to be held accountable? Not her. She said somebody. Excuse me. Who opened their legs to about 22 men? Who probably got like 10 baby daddies. Who the hell opened their legs to have 17 kids? You tell me. But you don't need to be held responsible for all the kids you just had. These type of black women blows my mind. These type of black women just makes it look horrible for a lot of other black women. Just horrible, man. And when I'm reading the story and I'm reading the update, I'm laughing and cracking up like she has nerve to have number 18. So she's not going to stop having. So she's going to keep having babies until she can't have any. That's what she's going to do, and she expects the government to take care of her. Not the baby daddies. Not the Negroes that put their penis in her nasty, stinking, cum dumpster vagina. Not them. She going to hold the government responsible because the government's supposed to take care of your babies when you have babies. You see the mentality. You see the poor mentality. You see the hood mentality. You see the ghetto mentality. I'm from the hood, but I didn't have a hood mentality. I did for a while growing up. Well, as you get older, you start to learn. You either get older or wiser or older or dumber. You start to learn this is not life. This is not how I'm supposed to live. This is not right. I need to get out of this environment. This is not cool. People getting shot, people getting killed. All these kids run around, don't know who their daddies are. This is not right. This is not life. I had to learn and get the hell up out of there, change my behavior, not look for excuses like a lot of these black women do. Look for excuses about having all these babies, and the system is supposed to take care of y'all. And these are taxpayers coming out of their pocket paying for these nasty, disgusting women. It's ridiculous, I tell you. But the generational curses never stop. It goes from the grandmother to the mother to the daughter to the great-great-granddaughter, and they have a system and a cycle where they be on welfare for 10 to 20 years. It's ridiculous, and it's sad. And they keep having more and more babies they cannot take care of, and all these kids end up locked up in prison, prostituting, tricking, getting murdered, getting killed, being in gangs. This generational curse is disgusting in the black community. A lot of these black women don't want to take responsible for not keeping their legs closed. Women hold the power to who you want to have babies by. It's either yes or no. Y'all hold that power. We don't. We can't have sex with y'all unless y'all let us. Like, come on, man. A nasty, disgusting, trifling man cannot have sex with you unless you allow him to. Y'all hold the power, but y'all use that power to have babies and to get a check from the government. I did a video about that hood rat chick. I said she don't need to find no job. She don't need to work. She don't need to do nothing. Government gives her like $1,500 a month. And she gets like a $60 stipend, I guess, for transportation and, for her to commute on the train or the bus or for gas money. And she gets a stipend. Crazy. She said, you don't need to get a job. Government takes care of me. Their white daddy takes care of me. No responsibility for their actions. A lot of black women are reckless with their sexuality. I'm saying it again. A lot of black women are reckless with their sexuality. And nowadays, it's cute to be a thought or whore, to be disgusting and nasty. I'm so glad there are still black women like Michelle Obama in the world. I'm glad. It keeps some hope alive. Because after what Jill Scott did,